We've been hearing about flying cars in our future for years. Some prototypes look like cars, while others are planes, helicopters, or very large drones. There are still plenty of tests and regulatory hurdles before they land, but this one's getting close. It's called Flyer. It's an all-electric aircraft that can perform vertical takeoffs and landings. The startup behind Flyer is Kitty Hawk, co-founded by Larry Page, who incidentally also co-founded a company you may have heard of. Yeah, Google. Flyer is different than other flying cars. Weighing in at 250 pounds, it looks more like an aerial ATV that glides above the ground thanks to 10 lift fans. Oh, and this should make you feel good. No pilot's license is required. The first Flyer has flown over 25,000 times, but they haven't said how much it'll cost when it actually comes out. It's not going to be cheap, that's for sure. While this flying car is pretty slick, no one's sure if it's really going to ever take off. All right, thanks to tech and holograms, your favorite musicians will never fade away in the future. Tupac Shakur, Whitney Houston, and now Roy Orbison is back on the stage. Now, keep in mind, Orbison died in 1988. This concert is just something that you have to see. Orbison is front and center, while a live symphony orchestra plays in the background. Orbison's hologram is projected onto a translucent screen that's placed in front of the orchestra. If you just saw it without knowing that it's actually a hologram, you might believe it's a real person on the stage. It looks authentic enough that a lot of people think it's very cool. Others find it a little more, well, unsettling. Regardless, people are buying tickets. These concerts are so popular that Orbison is going on tour again. This time, he's bringing the late Buddy Holly with him, who died in 1959. And if someone told you a few years ago that you'd go to a dead musician's concert, you probably would have said, that'll be the day. And speaking of concerts, they're typically so loud that you can actually feel the music. Now with this future tech called the Wood Your Edge series, you can feel the music anytime you want. Here's how the creators explain it. Sound is an air movement that typically spreads as an audible wave of pressure. Headphones get the audible part, but not the movement, and that's where Wood Your comes in. It looks like a high-tech belt, and you can wear it around your waist, chest, or crossbody. Connect your headphones, and well, it's a different experience. You can feel all the beats and the bass reverberate through your body through the haptic feedback, whether you're listening to music or just watching a movie. The Strap Edge is made to take on the go, but if it's not just immersive enough for you, there's also the Vest Edge. Sure, you can listen to music with it, but it's more geared toward VR and gaming. As a Kickstarter project, the Strap Edge will run $120. The Vest Edge will set you back $350. That's immersive enough that your wallet is going to feel it too. And finally, chances are that you've seen those bonsai works of art, very small plants sculpted to mimic full-size trees by masters using special scissors. Because of all the work that goes into them, they're expensive and can be hard to take care of. So how about an alternative that doesn't require all the pesky care and won't end up dying on you? Enter future tech 3D printers. A Japanese company called Nendo has created a 3D printed puzzle-like bonsai tree that doesn't need any water or sunlight. It's a minimalist design with a mesh-like material that can be sculpted with scissors, just like the real plant. Except it doesn't look like a real plant at all, but you could call it art just the same. And if your thumb's not green and you manage to get your hands on one, remember, go easy with the scissors. That mesh is not going to grow back. Hey, thanks for watching. Now, a few things. Don't forget to click the like button and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. And for more digital know-how, check out all these other great links.